I didn't expect jazz to be as good as tonight.
I'm telling you, it was great.
So today I actually got up and I played like music as a solo.
It's good. It makes you really proud of yourself.
The Jazz Ticket is a nationwide project to bring jazz into schools, to engage young people.
The Jazz Ticket gives them a challenge, and when they overcome that, they become better people and better musicians.
They have to work as a team, they have to listen to each other. There's a lot more to it than just playing your instrument.
So the Jazz Ticket has been a really great experience to bring all the secondary schools together in a mass jazz celebration. It's music for a purpose.
Music is under threat in schools, so it's much more difficult for young people to play, and it's becoming that thing which it used to be, which is if you've got the money, you can play music, and if you haven't, you get left behind. So for me, it's really important that we still give that opportunity to our kids in secondary schools to be playing music and to be exposed to a wide variety of genres.
I think the Jazz Ticket is one of the best ways for them to engage in this kind of music, because it's not just picking up an instrument, it's the history of the main figureheads of jazz music. Music that can enrich the lives of many people from any background.
In the workshops, we offered them one of the jazz giants, so we have 6 different tunes, and depending on what instrument lineup these schools have, we tailor-make an arrangement for them.
The workshop sessions were over 3 or 4 hours, which meant that they had a lot of time focused with the professionals, really working through the material in detail. It's a really good chance for them to explore improvisation, creating new tones, timbres and sounds with their instruments.
They've been showing a lot of bravery with music that they probably wouldn't come across in their everyday lives, and enjoyed it.
I think it's really cool because I'd heard jazz before and listened to it, but I didn't really know all the famous people.
The Jazz Ticket's been really fun, and we're learning different skills of jazz and performing skills as well.
I wasn't used to improvisation before, but I've really enjoyed it because it's like putting yourself out there and doing something new.
I've been quite proud watching them get from the start to now the day of the concert where they get to showcase their work.
So tonight, our students are performing for parents, friends and dignitaries who are coming along to see what we've been doing for the last 2 months. And then we've got the chance to watch the Nu Civilisation Orchestra in the second half.
This evening, the 6 schools will open up for the Nu Civilisation Orchestra.
So the reason why we're doing this is to help inspire young people here. Many of the people who are in the Nu Civilisation Orchestra came through young artist development programs. So a lot of us were in the situation that the young musicians are in now, getting workshops. Hopefully it will show them there's actually a pathway into becoming a professional orchestral member.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Seeing somebody who would not blow his instrument or her instrument out of fear of improvising, to seeing them volunteering to improvise, volunteering to take solos, I think that is the most fulfilling part for me, to see their development.
They are loving it. I think they are completely fearless now, and I think they are completely different musicians and people from when I first saw them a month and a half ago.
A lot of them have developed their confidence. So a lot of the performers in some of the schools are young, and you just need to see their faces and hear their excitement to know that they've just had so much from it.
It inspired me a lot. I didn't know anything really about jazz, and through the Jazz Ticket I was able to get together with a bunch of my friends and sing.
Wow. I was off my head. I was like, is this real? Because I've never seen live full band jazz like that. And now I'm gonna do jazz when I go uni next year, because wow.
I was so nervous, I was shaking. I was like, am I gonna even be able to press down the valves of my trumpet?
When she got up and played, you could have knocked me down with a feather. I was so proud.
She's always refused to do things like that before. She's always been in herself, and then when she actually did it, I was like, wow, it's just amazing.
great. I feel like I could go and do it again.
It was amazing.
We loved it. Lovely evening.
It was awesome. I'd never seen a jazz concert before, but after tonight, jazz concert all the way. It's a must every year now.
What I would like to see for the Jazz Ticket is that we're able to do more cities around the country, that we're able to come back and work with some of the partners that we've established and some of the young people so that we really can get a sense of how they progress.
It's not just a one-hit wonder. Music education is about cooperation. It's about learning lifelong skills that are transferable. There's going to be legacy from it.